recommendation is accepted. I declare the Commission has decided to delete cannabis and cannabis resin from Schedule 4 of the 1961 Convention.
It's me, Brave Michaela again. I just wanted to tell you how my cannabis makes me feel. It makes me feel tired, like rest time tired. It makes me have the munchies.
That's an easy day to remember. Friday the 13th, 2012 was the day we got told she had a mass in her chest. Her oncologist came and said the chemotherapy wasn't doing what it was supposed to. They were going to wreck it.
Michaela is about to take the THC equivalent of 1/3 of an ounce of the highest grade medical marijuana, roughly 10 bong hits. She does this twice a day.
This is bubblegum and this is orange.
She'll eat these things on top of her oil. That's when she gets the more noticeable psychoactive effect. Michaela loves to eat these. You feel your dose kicking in?
Michaela takes traditional cancer meds too. How do you think the cannabis helps her? Like what?
Well, the cannabis has made it so Michaela really has minimal symptoms. She was very, very, very ill and in a lot of pain. She didn't want to eat and very thin looking. The very first dose of cannabis we gave her, she instantly said she was hungry and she smiled and she was happy. We get our baby back. She plays now and she's a child again.
Hello? Come to my house at 1.
Michaela's become something of a celebrity in the weed world, inspiring other parents to give their sick kids cannabis, including their babies.
There you go, buddy. There you go.
For 2.5-year-old Lavi Parush, moments of joy are all too brief.
Good.
Diagnosed with severe epilepsy and cerebral palsy from birth, leaving him with brain damage, he suffered seizures, dozens a day. Now they're nearly all gone, with just a few drops a day of medical marijuana, cannabis oil, mixed into his food.
We saw a difference immediately, and then after a few weeks we didn't see any seizures at all.
Other medicines didn't work, his father says, or worse, caused severe side effects. Lavi has now been on medical cannabis for 1.5 years. This cannabis oil was developed in northern Israel. The oil is high in CBD, the pharmacological ingredient in cannabis, and low in THC, the psychoactive ingredient, the drug that makes you high. There is little research on the effects of medical cannabis on babies. But Parouche has all the results he needs. Levy hasn't had a seizure in months.
Hello, my name is Jill, and I have Parkinson's disease. I've taken my Parkinson's prescription medication this morning, and this is how it helps, and it doesn't. This is my oil, cannabis oil. It doesn't taste very nice, so I'm going to put it in a biscuit. Spread it on the biscuit like that.
All right, we'll come back in about 10 or 15 minutes and see what happens.
It's been 20 minutes since I've had that butter in the biscuit, and I feel wonderful. No shakes, no nothing. Now you tell me, why can't this be legalised? It helps so many people. It's changed my life. I have such a quality of life now. And I'm forever grateful to the man who organised this for me. Bye.
Hi Larry, how are you?
Come in, come in.
Good to see you. How you feeling? It's been a bit of a rough week, really. And the best way to take it is put it under your tongue and rub it in your cheek. Don't do too much, you're going to be asleep all afternoon. You know what you should do? No. Don't try to communicate, just relax. See what happens.
We know from animal experiments that the endogenous cannabinoid system is very important in regulating motor activity, that very type of activity that is impaired in Parkinson's disease. From animal experiments, we also know that boosting certain branches of the endocannabinoid system is helpful in relieving symptoms of Parkinson's. Finally, from anecdotal information, we know that certain patients who smoke marijuana experience relief of their symptoms.
I think you're calmed down. So quickly. Isn't that amazing?
He used just a single drop, and his hands afterwards were rock steady, and the dyskinesia left.
It was coming back. It works most of the time. In fact, it's...